Hey everybody, Enash here, and I'm going to tell you why you don't have to worry about Captain America. Stay tuned. So a couple of weeks ago, I was perusing my Facebook page, going through my newsfeed, when I came upon a very interesting article. It was an article that put forth the idea that America had replaced Superman as their official hero, that he was no longer America's hero, but now he had been replaced by Captain America. The Captain America now, thanks to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, had put Superman aside because America had moved on, and now Captain America was our hero, and it listed all the different reasons why. And it made a lot of good points about the state of our country that we live in now, as opposed to just a few years ago, and Superman's position in that spectrum, I guess, okay? So Marvel fans were going around in their Marvel-y universe, enjoying their numerous wonderful movies so far in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, enjoying Captain America Civil War, looking forward to the Infinity Wars coming up soon, looking forward to Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm looking forward to Guardians of the Galaxy as well. But they were looking forward to all these things. They were talking about how bad DC was, and how DC sucks, and how they can't put together a good movie, and how horrible Batman vs. Superman was, and how horrible Man of Steel was, and how we should fire Zack Snyder, and oh, it'll never be as good as Marvel. And then this happened.
Wow. Well, I guess so much for him being America's hero.
Hold on. You're telling me that Captain America is a Hydra agent? Is that what they're saying? I read it too. I think that's what they said. But hold on. Not just now, but the Captain America has always been a Hydra agent. You mean all those times when he was fighting with Bucky and now it's, yep, he was a Hydra agent then. And all those other, yeah, he was a Hydra agent back then too. So apparently we've been led to believe that it's not mind control, he's not being controlled by somebody else, that he is genuinely a Hydra agent from the beginning, and that's what we're supposed to accept. And so the internet has lost their mind this last week talking about this. Complaining about this. There have been all kinds of online petitions filed to say no, undo this, correct it, get rid of this idea. Even Captain America himself, Chris Evans, has come forward and said, no, this is not acceptable, this is not cool. And so anyways, I have some insider information for you that I thought that I would share to put all of you Captain America and Marvel fans at rest, put my own fears at rest, because even though I'm a DC guy through and through, I still very much enjoy Captain America and the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And so I just wanted to give you all this little bit of wisdom to think about and ponder on, and that is, it's a comic book. It'll be fixed before too long. Don't worry about it. I mean, we see this stuff all the time, ladies and gentlemen. It happens. Even with Captain America, it's happened. I mean, they killed the guy off and then they brought him back. And then after they brought him back, hey, that wasn't good enough. They had replaced him already, and that wasn't good enough. So what did they do? They took away all of his powers and they aged him. So he became an old man, and then they gave him back his powers. And well, guess what? Now the natural progression is, well, you say that he was always a bad guy. Even when he went through all that stuff, he was still a bad guy. He was a Hydra agent. He says, "Hail Hydra," and that's just the way it is. So it's gonna pass, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I love Superman, but they did the same thing with Superman back in the 90s. They said, hey, we're gonna kill him off. It's a publicity stunt. It got everybody talking. We're talking about it now. I'm sure you've talked with a few people about it over the last week. It's what happens in comics, ladies and gentlemen. It's how they sell comics. I mean, right now, the whole DC universe is being rebooted in Rebirth because they needed something to boost sales, to get people back to reading comics. You know, in the 90s, they broke Batman's back and you didn't know if he was ever going to come back, right? They've killed him off even, and had other people. I mean, I think Commissioner Gordon was playing him for a while, was a robotic Batman or something, I don't know. But anyways, the situation is, don't worry, because this is simply a story tool. It will be fixed. I highly doubt. I've seen a lot of people talking about, oh, is it going to go into the movies? Are they going to do the same thing in the movies? I highly doubt it. I really do. And if they do, guess what? It'll be fixed there too. We'll get an answer. We'll get a reason. So don't worry your pretty little Marvel boots about this one little bit. Just sit back, read the story, enjoy it. And well, I guess if it turns out that he's just a bad guy, well then, I don't know, I guess I was wrong. You can come back to the video and tell me that I'm an idiot. But in the meantime, thank you for watching the video. Hey, did you like this video? Why don't you give me the thumbs up signal there and go ahead and like the video. Why don't you share the video with other people? And hey, if this is your first time here and you've never subscribed, hey, why don't you subscribe to the channel? Because we do lots of cool, fun stuff here. We talk about comic books and movies and all kinds of fun stuff like that. So hey, do me a favor, subscribe. I really appreciate it, okay? Until next time, I'm Enosh. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.